Let's start with the first chapter, the sentence. What is a sentence? A combination of words which gives a complete meaning is called a sentence. Subject and verb agreement is necessary for a sentence to be complete. So, meaningful arrangement of words which gives you a complete sense, that is known as a sentence. So, there are various types of sentences depending on their structures and functions. I have already made a video related to the sentences. So, go through the video and clear all your doubts there. In very short, I am just telling you all that there are four kinds of sentences. Declarative, which is also known as statement or assertive, in which you give statement or you give information, right? And the sentence usually ends with a full stop. Then we have interrogative sentences in which you interrogate, you ask about something, right? So it always ends with a question mark. Imperative sentence, they are also known as command sentences, and it expresses the request, order, or advice. So such kind of sentences which gives command, order, advice, or request, they are known as imperative sentences. It generally ends with a full stop, right? But it can end with a sign of exclamation too. Make sure this line. It can end with a sign of exclamation too, depending upon the emotions in the sentence. Okay. Just see such sentences. Please bring me a glass of water. With this sentence, you can see a request is made. Don't pluck flowers. Prohibition means you are prohibited for doing anything, or you are advised not to do the thing. Always obey the traffic rule. You are advised. Don't talk in a silly manner. You are advised. Go to the post office at once. You are ordered. So such kind of sentences are known as imperative sentences. Then we have exclamations. Exclamations are those sentences which expresses a strong feeling or sudden feeling. Your sudden emotions are expressed by such kind of sentences. They are also known as exclamatory sentence. All exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. Okay, such as how sad she was. It ends with an exclamation mark. How strong the man is, expressing the sudden feeling. What a delicious food. What a delight experience. So all such kind of sentences are known as exclamatory sentences. I hope this thing is clear. Now let's start with exercises. Now see, I can give you like this. State whether these sentences are assertive, interrogative, imperative, or exclamatory. You have to go through the sentence and find out which sentence is it. The king ordered to raise the taxes. First of all, see to it. Sentence is ending with a full stop. Okay. Is it passing any order, advice, or any suggestion, or it is giving you some information? So in this you can say, see, the king ordered. So this is your assertive sentence, right? Then give me your support. Please means imperative sentence. What rubbish! Exclamatory sentence. When did she return from Africa? This is interrogative, ending with a question mark. How sweet the medicine is! Exclamatory sentence. Where did you find these keys from? Interrogative. Right? Now, in this sentence, don't get confused. Okay, ordered word is here. You are giving information over here. That is for the reason it is assertive. The king ordered to raise the taxes. Okay, here you are just giving an information. That is for the reason it is assertive. Next one, rearrange the words to form meaningful sentences. So you have to arrange these words into meaningful sentence, put them together properly, and always put a punctuation mark at the end depending on the type of sentence. Suppose the first one, when you arrange it, then you get the sentence like this: put that bottle on the table, please. So it is your imperative sentence. Put a full stop here. Second one, who won the cricket world last time? You're asking. It's interrogative. Put a question mark over here. Concept clear? See this one. A beautiful building, wonderful world. So you're expressing what a wonderful view. Put an exclamation mark over here. What a wonderful view building. Then you cannot understand Punjabi properly. You are just informing. You're giving a statement. When will you go to the party tonight? You're asking. How mean she is. You're expressing your feelings for someone. When will you finish your work? You're asking. Some creatures change their colors to disguise themselves. You are just giving information. So in this way, you put the words into proper way to get a meaningful sentence. Then only you can call it a sentence. If you simply put the word but they are not giving you a sense, you cannot call it a sentence. It should be arranged in such a way that it should convey a proper meaning. Then only you can call it a sentence. And please don't forget to punctuate. Punctuations are very important for your English when you are writing, even if you are conversation. Right? When you converse or when you write, punctuations are very important. You should know where to stop, where to take a halt, right? How to ask a question. Your expressions changes along the way you ask the questions, or you say something. See the next one. Exercise 1.3. Rewrite the following sentences as exclamatory sentence. You have to rewrite the sentence as exclamatory sentence. I have made a video how to change the sentence into exclamatory and then interrogative. So you go and see the video. It will surely help you there. Now see here. She made a beautiful picture. You have given a statement. You have to change it to an exclamatory. So what a beautiful picture she has made. You're talking about the picture now. Then you are just expressing the beauty of that picture. What a beautiful picture. And then she made. Okay. Is it a great effort? Then what a great effort it is. You have done it very beautifully. How beautifully you have done it. Harry Potter is a fantastic story. What a fantastic story Harry Potter is. It is very kind of you to accept my proposal. How kind of you to accept my proposal. The child was crying quite bitterly. How bitterly the child was crying. The aeroplane can fly really fast. How fast the aeroplane can fly. Phones are extremely useful. How useful phones are. He does his homework very quickly. How quickly he does his homework. This quiz is very easy. How easy this quiz is. So you can see you are ending all these sentences with the exclamation mark. Just here I am showing it again. The same video. You can go and see. Right now I am showing it here. Just see it.
How to frame exclamatory sentence from declarative sentence. So if you want to frame an exclamatory sentence from declarative sentence, follow this structure. If you are using what, you will use article, a or an, then adjective, then noun, then pronoun, then auxiliary verb, and then exclamation mark. If you are using how, then you will use adjective without noun. Right? Sometimes you may get noun, but mostly you will not get noun. Then after that, you will use pronoun. and then auxiliary verb, and the last the exclamation mark because you want to change it into an exclamatory sentence. Kindly note, use what before singular noun. Before singular noun, you will write what a. For example, see here, what a surprise. So before a singular noun, you will use what a. And if you are using what, then you will use before abstract noun or plural noun. So before a plural noun or an abstract noun, you will use what. Before a singular noun, you will use what a. Use how before a modifying adjective or adverb or a verb. So you are using how before a modifying adjective or before an adverb or before a verb. So just to change exclamatory sentence, you want to frame exclamatory sentence from declarative sentence, you will be using these two structures. Accordingly, if you're using what, use this one. If you're using how, use this one. See the sentence. Suppose if you are changing it using what. So, see here. The declarative sentence is New York is a very big city. Structure is this one. What article, adjective, noun, pronoun, auxiliary verb and verb. See the sentence, how you will be changing it into an exclamatory sentence. You will write what, article a, big is your adjective, city, New York, this is your noun, and then auxiliary verb and then exclamation mark. It was a splendid performance. Change it into exclamatory sentence. What a splendid performance it was. Is your article, splendid is your adjective, performance is your noun, then it is your pronoun, and was is your auxiliary verb and then the exclamation mark. She is a brilliant actor. What a brilliant actor she is. So is your article, brilliant is your adjective, actor is your noun, she is your pronoun, is your auxiliary verb and then the exclamation mark. So this structure should be used with what? With what a, you will use singular noun, right? And with abstract noun, you will use what? Now see here, if you are using how, so you will use this structure, how plus adjective without noun plus pronoun plus auxiliary verb and then the exclamation. Suppose you are writing, he is very obedient. Now you are changing it by using how. Now see how exclamatory sentence will you frame. How obedient he is. So you will write obedient because this is your adjective. After adjective what will come? Pronoun and then auxiliary verb is and then the exclamation mark. You are very fortunate. How fortunate you are. Okay. Iron is very useful. How useful iron is. Now see this is noun. I said somewhere you may get noun but mostly you don't. So if you follow simply these two structures accordingly, very easily be able to change a declarative sentence into an exclamatory sentence. Very easy to frame an exclamatory sentence from the declarative. Use this structure. Just learn it and start doing it.
So children, I hope so this thing is clear to you. You can go and watch this video, right? How to change declarative into exclamatory sentences. So after this thing, I hope so there will be no problem. You will face no problem solving your thing. Now see the next one, exercise 1.4. Rewrite the following statement as questions. Now you have to change the statement as questions. Okay. So how you will do? So see how you will do this thing.
Now see how to change an exclamatory sentence into assertive sentence. Earlier I taught you how to change an assertive into exclamatory. Now I am teaching how to change an exclamatory into assertive. Now to change an exclamatory into sentence, simply follow this structure. I have given you two structures here. And following these structures, you can change an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence. The first structure is article plus noun plus auxiliary verb or main verb, then quiet or very any one adverb, and then adjective. If a pronoun is mentioned in a sentence, a noun is also there. Sometimes noun may miss, need not to worry. But if a pronoun is mentioned in a sentence, you will start with the pronoun. Use the pronoun first, then the auxiliary verb, then you can use main verb if main verb is given, or one of it will be given. Then article, then very or quite any adverb, then adjective, and then noun. So with these two structures, you can very easily change an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence. See how? First sentence, what a nice building. You have exclaimed about the beauty of a building. So you're definitely talking about a building now. So you, instead of article you change it into a definite article. Use the. The building is very nice. Now auxiliary verb is not given there, but with singular noun you use singular verb only, right? So the building is very nice. So use is also, and then you can tally it. Article is there, noun is given, auxiliary verb you used is, then adverb, and then adjective. See the second one. How fantastic the movie was. The movie was very fantastic. So again, see the structure. You have used article, then noun, then auxiliary verb, then adverb, and then adjective. The third one. How recklessly he drove. Now what I said, you cannot, if the noun is not there, need not to worry. You have to use the pronoun first if the pronoun is mentioned in the sentence. Only pronoun is given here. Noun is not here. So need not to worry. You have to follow this structure. He drove quite recklessly. So pronoun is mentioned, main verb is there. Now this time auxiliary verb is not there, no problem. You have to use any one, whatever is given. Then adverb, then adjective. So he drove quite recklessly. Is the concept clear? See the next one. What a beautiful necklace you have. Again you have a pronoun here. Start with the pronoun. You have a very beautiful necklace. Now see, pronoun is given here, auxiliary verb is mentioned, article is mentioned, adverb, adjective, and noun. So in the previous one, noun was missing, but you followed the same structure. If anything is missing in the sentence, in the structure, whatever structure you are following, if anything is missing, need not to worry, switch on to the next whatever is given. Okay? Next, how rudely the watchman behaved. The watchman behaved very rudely. Now this time pronoun is not given, to follow the first structure. Now see, article is here, watchman is noun, main verb, adverb, and adjective. Next, what a gorgeous party it was. Now you're definitely talking about the party which was very gorgeous, right? So use a definite article. The party was very gorgeous. You can use any one. This is also correct. One is also correct. Okay, so just by following these two structures, you can very easily change an exclamatory sentence into assertive sentence. If a pronoun is mentioned in a sentence, use the pronoun first and the noun will come at the last. But if noun is missing, need not to worry. You just follow the structure. If anything is missing, if auxiliary verb is missing, leave it, switch on to the next one. But the structure will remain the same. If anything is missing, need not to worry. You switch on to the next one what is given. So if the pronoun is mentioned in a sentence, start your sentence with the pronoun. Noun is not there, no problem. Auxiliary verb is not there, no problem. You continue with the same format. But if a pronoun is there, not there, then you start with article and then noun and so on. So just for following these two structures, you can change an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence very easily. So just revise it.
Now see here. She was wearing a blue frock. Now change this into a question. You have to change the statement to a question. Just change it now. Was she wearing a blue frock? Just follow the same structure what I have taught you, right? He can fly an aeroplane. Can he fly an aeroplane? She has submitted her assignments. Has she submitted her assignment? Somebody was trying to enter his house. Was somebody trying to enter his house? Okay? You will make the entire payment. Will you make the entire payment? Now see, exercise 1.5. Write a reaction to the sentences using water or how and a word from the box. Words are given in the box and you have to start using these two words. Padma found some money while she was tidying her room. Then you have to start water or how. So how lucky, you will start like this. How, and just pick up the word from here. How lucky, right? Can you believe it? He lost his wallet and documents. So what a shock. My neighbors didn't even say thank you when I helped him yesterday. So how rude. So this simple sentence is conveying you the full meaning which you want to say, right? Manu can't wait. He and his parents are going to holiday to Paris next week. How exciting. I'm so sad. I failed my final exam English test yesterday. What a shame. Right? Saritha dropped her clothes over the floor as she was looking for her black evening dress. What a mess. This odd, she doesn't normally wear a suit. How strange. Okay? Now fill in the blank with question words. How, who, what, which. Means all question words, all WH family. Right? This is all your WH family words. First one, which one of these stories is most interesting? Who has won the first position in the class? What is the secret of his success? How can you be so mean? Who helped you in your homework? So I hope so that this topic is clear to you all. Go ahead, and if you have any problem, ask me.